All right, who's awake? If you're up right now, it's morning, man. Appreciate you. If you're not, I know it's late. I was setting up for the show. Put out a TikTok, everybody on Facebook, on YouTube. All right, let's get everybody on here. What's up, y'all? What is up? Good evening, everybody. Good late evening, because I know it's late and everything, but I had to jump on here because I have some students that are going to jump on here in a little bit if they're still awake. But I was just getting ready for my show, guys. I do a lot of things. I'm getting ready for a wedding that I got coming up soon. I got a quinceañera coming up. I got so many things that I'm doing. I'm not sure if you know that, but me and my wife, we sell houses too. We flip houses. We do a lot of stuff. The wholesaling, we do all of it. And so we're just doing all kinds of stuff, guys. And thank God, for blessing us. That you could do pretty much anything you want to do. Just set your mind to it and work hard to get there. But shout out to people on TikTok, man. Appreciate you. What are you coaching? I'm a keto coach, man. I'm a keto coach, and I'm an intermittent fasting coach also. And I show people how to be able to, this was me at one time right here. This was me at one time. And I got my book out. My book's out. The Truth Keto is Life. The Truth Keto is Life. You could also call me to do a one-on-one. 832-715-2557. 832-715-2557. So I was a very unhealthy guy. I was a very big guy. I lost 98 pounds for the people that are new to me, to my show. And, man, I'm a new person and everything. And God has blessed me, man. It's amazing what my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ has done. And I work hard every day. So if you're probably seeing my show for the first time, this is what I do. I help people with the keto lifestyle. I help people with the intermittent fasting. I help people with motivational, push them. I let people know that, hey, God made all of us with greatness. All we got to do sometimes is find it. So that's what I do. I hope I answered your question. And my book's out, guys. Make sure you go pick up my book. My book is doing really well at Amazon. They're picking it up. I think last time I sold 120 books already. And I barely brought it out. I think I brought it out last Thursday or Wednesday it came out. So it's still doing what it has to do. I really appreciate everybody buying books. And if I could get them signed for y'all, I would love to get them signed for y'all. But hey, they're selling. That's really awesome, man. It's going to change people's lives. If you go to my Facebook, if you go to Gilbert Patino, so Gilbert and then Patino, and you look at my Facebook, you see everybody posting up my recipes and showing me, hey, man, I made your fried chicken. I made your spicy fried chicken. I made your lasagna. So far, they made my lasagna. They made my fried chicken. They made my my green enchilada casserole. They loved it. And they made they made my ice cream. They made my strawberry ice cream. And all that's on the book. Everything is in the book. Look, guys, I worked really hard. Me and my wife worked really hard on this book because I was seeing other books and nothing really was, I seen one book and it was hard to read it, because I know there was going to be older people reading my book also. And I wanted to make sure that they're able to, when they're cooking, they can read all the big print on it. So my book got big print on it. Matter of fact, I got the book right here. So it's a beautiful book. It's all color. Look, it's all color. I'll show you one picture on the book, and then you just got to go get it. But I'll show you a little bit on the book. Let me see what I can show you on this book. So let me put something kind of hard that people didn't know that you could eat keto out of. Let me see. Let me look quick, and I'll show y'all right now. I don't know. There's too many things in here, man. There's all kinds of desserts. Everything is in here. Everything. I mean, from desserts, from drinks, from I made my own drinks in here. But let me just show y'all this right here. So this right here is the Mexican rice. The Mexican rice. And then of course we have the picture on this side. So it's a beautiful book. It's a real beautiful book. And it has everything in it. You can say it's the keto blueprint. It has everything in it that you can enjoy yourself with. And you could pick it up at Amazon. And you can pick it up right now if you like. It's real easy to put stuff in Amazon's cart. You just put it on it. You don't even got to buy it right now. Just put it in your cart so you can remember, when you want it. It's there. But anyway, guys, man, I hope everybody's doing great. Today we are talking about every day is a new day to start over and go harder. Every day is a new day to start over and go harder. What I mean by that is sometimes, we go through some days and then we just quit because that day didn't come out to the way we wanted it to be. Sometimes we give ourselves deadlines, and there's nothing wrong with deadlines, but sometimes we give ourselves deadlines and then we feel like we fail. And the only time that we become failures is when we give up, when we don't rise no more, when we don't try to do whatever it takes. Every day, so I had some people tell me, man, Free, you know what? Man, I was doing keto and then I fell off and, man, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. And I said, you know what you can do? And they said, what? I said, don't beat yourself up. Just go harder. You got to go harder the next time. Today's a new day. The good thing about when people fail or when people fall down or whatever, it could be in any kind of business, whatever happens, when that happens, it's a new beginning. It's a new day to do what you were set out to do. Sometimes God already got it written down. God wants you to be that what you want to be. God's already cheering you on. People, there might be people out there that say, man, he can't do it. He's not going to do it. He's not capable of doing it. And you have to prove them people wrong. And God is ready. God is ready to when you feel like you're going to fall and faint and not be able to do it, God's going to pick you back up. All you have to do is have faith and work hard. And if you have faith and you work hard, hey, Susan, how you doing? If you have faith and you work hard, then nothing can stop you. 3.5 years ago, I'm depressed. I feel sick. I'm going to the hospital. I have asthma. I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down sleeping because I can't sleep laying down because I'll choke, right? I feel like that. The last thing I had was type 2 diabetes. I could have gave up. I could have threw in the towel and I could have gave up real easy like a lot of other people do. They give up. You got to understand something, that nothing easy is ever going to become great. You have to work hard to have greatness. You have to. You think that things are going to happen to you by chance, but that ain't the way it works. You have to work hard every day. If you want it, then you got to reach for it. And as long as you keep on trying to, it could keep on pulling back because things keep on pulling back. And what do I mean by things keep on pulling back? Sometimes you're right there and something comes up. Bam, something comes up right in front of you. And you can't reach what it was right there. And you're like, oh man, how far are you going to go from me? And then something comes up and those are obstacles. So then this comes up and this comes up. And it's real easy to give up. It's real easy to say, you know what? I'm not going to start this. I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do it next time. Remember when I told y'all that I had a lot of people that were going to hit me up and were going to tell me in the beginning of New Year's that they wanted to do keto and they wanted to start. Well, I had that. And I still have that. And I had some that fell off already. They don't pick up their phone. They don't call me. You know, what it is sometimes people say stuff to make themselves feel good, right? That's not going to change the situation. It's not. It's not. What's going to change the situation is you. You can do it. I know you can do it. If I did not believe that people can do it, I wouldn't be doing these shows. You'd be surprised how much that I see people in TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, and I want to reach out to them and say, man, you know what? You can do it. I know you can do it. I see them in the hospital. They had the COVID. They go through this. I say, you know what? Let's prepare ourselves that if we get the COVID, because I think everyone's going to get the COVID, but if we get the COVID, we can fight it off. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and probably a little more. I know for sure 14 people that were friends of mine, and some were families of mine, like my godmother, like my uncle, and they all passed this year from the COVID. You know, and I've been trying to tell everyone, take care of your health. Right now, you have to take care of your health, because if you don't, you're probably going to be next. And I'm not God, and I can't tell you when people pass away. But what I can tell you, that it's a virus. It's an immune virus. It's an immune system virus. And it's attacking whatever is wrong with you. If you go look and see everybody that's passing away, you got diabetics passing away. I think that's the biggest number right now with diabetics. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to wake you up. And I'm just talking in general. I'm not talking about anybody in particular right now that is joining me right now. I don't got a lot of people joining me, but, you know, wherever you're hearing me from, I'm talking in general. So give yourself a chance, because if you're diabetic, I just had a friend of mine, and oh boy, does it hurt talking about him. Juan. He hit me up last year. He's a big guy, and I've been knowing him when I worked over there at I was a loan officer, and he was working at Rent-A-Center, and we would work next to each other. You know how that it was real close to each other, same building. And I met him. He's always been a big guy, right? And of course, I was a big guy also, but he's bigger than me. And he called me one day. He says, "Hey, Free, man, how you been?" I said, "Man, I've been great, bro. I've been great." He goes, "Man, dude, I seen you lost all that weight. I see how good you feel, man. And I see you're a coach now." I said, "Yeah, man, I do everything to help people." And I started helping him. And he was doing good. He would, you know, I don't try to come on here to cry, because they ain't my intentions. It's just that it hurts me to see people passing away all the time. But he called me and told me, "Hey, Free, man, I had to buy another belt because my pants were falling off of me." Now, he's a big guy. Remember, he came to me at 470, almost 480 pounds, right? And so even after he lost a lot of weight, you couldn't really see it on him. But I told him, I said, "Man, you know what? Dude, be happy. Be happy. You're losing weight. You're doing it." So he started working out of town, and he wasn't calling me no more, right? I was still trying to call him, but he wasn't calling me. And I know sometimes when I'm coaching people, they fall off. And when they ain't answering my phone or they ain't calling me, I know that they fell off. But I do remember talking to him, and this was before the COVID and everything. I said, "Bro, take care of your health." I said, if you're not going to let me coach you, or if you're not going to get my help, then get some help out there that you really need. Take care of yourself. The thing was, I wasn't even charging him. He's a friend of mine. I wasn't even charging him. And when I do charge somebody, I charge them $40 to go through their whole journey. $40 to go through their whole journey. And all I do with this $40 is put it back into the company. So I'm able to offer them things from my bakery. You know, I'm able to give them things. That's what I do with it, you know. Well, anyway, a few months ago, he passes away. He has COVID. I'm praying and praying. And as I was praying, I had that feeling that he wasn't going to make it. He's a real big guy. He was a real big guy. He fell off. And the reason why I do these shows, guys, is because I really care about people. The reason why I did that book, because I really care about people. I hear people's stories every day. I hear a story from Angel. I hear a story from Joe that's over there in the valley. I think Angel's over there in, I want to say Austin. I'm not really sure, but he's out there. Then I hear a story from over there in Florida. I think Danny and Rocio, they're in Florida. And then I hear a story over there. And I hear a story over there in Miami. I hear stories all the time. Now I could do these shows, and I could keep on doing these shows, and I could keep on doing my TikToks, and I could actually keep on bringing books out. Not that it's easy. But until you want this, until you want to give yourself a chance, that's when things change. You know, shout out to Laura. Appreciate you being on here. Sometimes in life, we're going to struggle. We don't get what we want out of life. We don't. We get what we put into life. You see, if I would have gave up years back, I've been doing this already 3.5 years, going on 4 years. If I would have gave up, then I wouldn't be able to help everyone I'm helping or that I've helped already. I wouldn't be able to be changing people's lives. This book, I push it like you wouldn't believe. I push it and push it and push it because I know how powerful it is. I know what I put into that book. You don't only get recipes. You get my story. My story itself should wake you up. And it don't stop there. You also get ways to build your immune system. Excuse me. You always get ways to build your immune system. You know? And everything in my book has a purpose for it. And that's it, guys. You know, I do the motivational speaking and speeches, and I want to play something for y'all today. I wrote this today. Everything I've done so far, this is my 11th speech, motivational speech, and they're going to be on iTunes and they're going to be on Spotify. I'm still working on Spotify, and iTunes should be before Spotify. But check this out, guys. It's called Every Day is a New Day. Start over. Go harder. Here we go.
Hi, this is Gilbertino, Unstoppable Motivation. Every day is a new beginning to start over, but this time, come harder. Right now, you're on the floor giving up because it did not happen your way. You were expecting for it to happen that day, and it did not, and you failed. So what if you did fail? You only become a failure if you give up and never try again. No one said life was going to be easy. Nothing easy has ever become great. You work hard to have it easy later. Pick yourself up, pick your head up, and start over, but this time, come Come harder. Be prepared to lose sleep. Prepare yourself to be ready for any obstacle that is going to want to bring you down. Go full force and fight till you win. Fight till you are left standing, proud of who you have become. It might not happen that day. It might not happen today or the next day, but it will happen. If you want it as bad as God wants this for you, then it will happen. But remember, you have to work hard and get ready to start again. You can only be defeated if you stay down. Every day is a new beginning to start over. Now here is your chance to come harder. Thank you.
And there you have it. You see, you're only defeated if you stay down. Sometimes we fight hard in life to get what we want to get to. And it might not happen that day. Like I said, it might not happen that day. It might not happen today. It might not happen the next day. But if you want it as bad as God wants it for you, then it will happen. You know, so I want to go ahead and say the scripture. So Proverbs 3:6, in all your ways acknowledge him. Okay? In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. And he will make straight your paths. So put him in front of everything. Put him in front of everything. Sometimes we're too busy praying to God instead of thanking him. You know, sometimes we're making moves too late. We should make moves before it's time. Make them moves. You know, I hope y'all enjoying the show, man. I appreciate y'all being on here, man. Shout out to Christina. Shout out to, Ramiro. What's up, Ramiro Sports Bar? Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Nancy. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. And everybody over on TikTok, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. And we don't have a lot of people. People are probably asleep right now, get ready for work tomorrow. But I had to come on here, guys. Again, I had some people that I'm coaching, and they probably fell asleep. But I just had to prepare for the show. It does take some time, you know, to come up with material and everything. And then sometimes it just falls in place. And if they right now my wife's asleep already, my kids are asleep already, but I'm way over here in my office, so we're good, you know. I won't get too loud. But yeah, guys, you know, if y'all haven't picked up my book, go pick up that book. It's at Amazon. You know, sometimes we purchase stuff that it's never going to help us. Like we pick, and I'm the first to tell you, I pick up stuff like, man, but now I pick up books. I pick up other people's books. Like I got where the book's at. I got No Excuses. I don't know if y'all seen the book No Excuses. I got The Millionaire Next Door. So, and before I was picking up stuff that wasn't helping me, you know, in my life, and now I got stuff. I got the Bible over there. I got a lot of stuff that's helping me over there. And this book right here will help you. You know, sometimes y'all been seeing all my food and y'all been Vava sticking out like, oh my God, what is free making? You know, when me and my wife used to do the cooking shows, and those cooking shows are coming back. So get ready. They're going to be awesome. And so now you could have exactly what I'm making in your kitchen. And you got to go see how good the food looks. Look, just go to my page right now on right here and look at people making my recipes. People are making my recipes, you know, and I haven't got nothing bad about them. And you got to understand something. These are keto. These are healthy, low carb keto. In the book, you see it right there. Healthy, low carb keto. Right there. And I'm showing people a different way to enjoy food that's going to help them. You know, in the beginning, I would eat people's food that they said they were keto in the very beginning. And it tastes like I was eating cardboard. Like it didn't have no flavor to it. I was like, man, this is nasty. You know? And I'm not saying there's no recipes out there that are not good from other cookbooks. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there was some people that used to make some food that was terrible. You know, I remember one time we bought my wife a cake, and it was so sweet. Like, oh, my God. Like, sweet where you got like this, just like, oh, like this pops up, you know, your temple. But It was so sweet. Have you gotten my cake? Whoever was here in my birthday, man, that cake was gone. They couldn't even believe it was keto. And that cake, you can pick it up right now at the bakery. Sugaristhedevil.net. Online bakery. I ship all around the United States. Everywhere. Today I shipped out I shipped out 3 half a dozens of cookies, chocolate chip, and I shipped out 2 dozen of chocolate chip and 2 banana breads, one full banana bread and 4 slices of banana bread. That's what I shipped out today, earlier today, and I got to ship some stuff out still. Shout out to Keto Coachy, man. I'll be shipping out to him. He's an awesome coach on TikTok, you know. So shout out to them, man. If you got any questions, man, I never get no questions. Can I have some questions, man? And shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody being on here. Let me know where you're coming in from. I know Ramirez from Baytown. I want to say Nancy is from the South Side. I want to say that. Shout out to Joseph. What's up, bro? And everybody else, let me know where y'all coming in from, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, man, guys, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. You know, if it didn't happen that day, that doesn't mean it can't happen tomorrow. Stop looking at life as you failing and look at it as you having a new day, having a new beginning. El Paso, what's up? So, yeah. So start looking at life a different way. Use different words. Sometimes our words trap us. Sometimes we use that word, oh, it's never going to happen. That's a bad word to use. It's never going to happen. You just told yourself, you just put that in your head that it's never going to happen for you. So don't use that word. Use not yet. Because if you use not yet, that means you put in your head that it's going to happen. It just hasn't happened yet. So it's how you word your words, how you use your words, right? Another word you should never use, it never happens for me. It never happens for me. Another word you shouldn't use is, why did this have to happen? Why did this have to happen to me? Everybody's, oh man, I see on Facebook, why did this have to happen to me? Why did this have to happen to me? Remember, maybe it's not happening to you, but it's happening for you. You know, when people lose their jobs, they're like, man, why did this have to happen to me? I've been with the company for 16 years. Maybe it's your time to open your own business, especially now that the COVID and everything's going around. Jobs, people losing their jobs all the time. You might be good at something, but you might feel that you're not good at it. So you keep it as a hobby when you could be making money off of it. Maybe it's that time. Maybe it's your time. You know, now you got YouTube. You got YouTube. You know, you go to YouTube and you could pick up anything you want to do on YouTube and turn it to a business. You know, so stop using words that trap you. What about when people say, man, I can't never lose that much weight? There you go. You just told yourself, I can't ever lose that much weight. Don't say that. Say, I haven't lost that weight yet. Because that means, guess what? Means yet. That means that you got in your head that you're going to lose weight. Health. I hear people all the time, oh man, I got bad health. My health's never going to be good. I'm going to die from this. If you keep on thinking that way, then that's a possibility that can happen. But think different. Think different. First of all, doctors is not going to take care of you. And before I talk about the doctors, attention, my advice is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any health problems. I am not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me. Doctors will never take care of the disease. If you're diabetic, and I know that for a fact, if you're diabetic, they give you metformin. After they give you metformin, they give you stronger medicine. After they give you stronger medicine, they might have another pill they got to give you. During this time, these pills are hurting something else in your body, right? Whether it's your liver, whether it's your kidneys, but it's damaging something else in your body. The bad part ain't came in yet. Then they say, okay, Mr. Patino, we're going to have to give you insulin. I never got to that point. We're going to have to give you insulin, right? So they give you insulin, and then that insulin it's not helping you. They give you stronger insulin, right? And now you're taking medication, you're taking insulin, and guess what now what's happening. Now you're really damaging yourself. But you think you're doing okay because you see your number, you're like, oh man, I'm okay. But that number right there is just helping you when you leave your hospital. Because you're always going to go to the hospital. Check this out. So then after this happens, then you start losing your eyesight. Then you can't see. I know people personally right now that cannot see because of diabetes. Then you cannot see. And now things are happening to you. Now you're feeling sick. You're feeling lightheaded. You're losing it, right? And it still hasn't gotten bad for you because it gets worse. And this is you keep on seeing the doctor. We see doctors because we trust them, right? And I don't blame you. I know they went to school. They deserve to be seen, whatever. But I'm letting you know right now that a doctor did not help me. If I were to continue, you know what a doctor told me? A doctor says diabetes is chronic. You'll never beat it. That's what the doctor told me. The doctor says diabetes is chronic and you'll never beat it. But you can control it if you diet, and I hate that word, but if you diet and you do exercise, you can control it. Check this out. I beat it. I beat high blood pressure. I beat digestive problems. I don't even have a gallbladder. And I could eat the way I want to eat. But when I say I could eat the way I want to eat, that don't mean that I'm eating stuff that I shouldn't be eating. I'm keto. I eat straight up keto. And I do intermittent fasting. I'm OMAD. So, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a video on that. So I eat one time a day. One time, that's it. I ate earlier at probably about 7:15. That's the last time I ate. And I won't eat tomorrow till like about 5:30, 5 o'clock. It just depends. I don't know sometimes. But I always get my 20 hours in, right? Man, I live amazing. It's an amazing lifestyle. I don't get a slight headache. When a long time ago, hey, Pops, how you doing? A long time ago, 3.5 years ago, I used to wake up every day with my head pounding. Headaches after headaches. If it wasn't headaches, I couldn't breathe. If I couldn't breathe, it was my stomach. I lived so long with pains in my stomach. It's not normal for you to walk around your house with Pepto-Bismol, extra strength, and slapping Rolaids like if they were lifesavers. It's not normal. But that's what I was doing because I was in so much pain. You know, so when I come on here and do this show, I know what I'm talking about. I know that I can help a lot of people. And I know that some of you are facing things that I faced before. We all go through this. We all get anxiety. I used to get anxiety. I used to get depression. People never knew I was depressed. There was times I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to get up. You know, I didn't want to get up. I had to find a reason to get up. So when I was DJing, had a quinceañera or something going on, I would be happy about that. Other than that, I didn't want to get up. Now I want to get up and I'm happy. I go to bed probably at 4 a.m. and then I take my kids to school sometimes. I'm just up. I'm doing something else. I'm ready to sell my next house, you know, or do something, you know, my first house, whatever. And I'm up always doing something. I got energy. My energy level is to the roof. And I feel good. You know, when this first when this first started happening, I called mom, and before when I would call mom, I had to get my breath because I get asthma attack talking to mom. Those words I'll be making, my mom, and but now, when I first talked to my mom was like, "Mijo, no te pares. You're just going and going and going and going and going and going." I said, "Mom, man, you know what? I can do this. I feel good. I feel so good." And that was the very beginning, guys. And nothing has changed. I'm blessed. I just turned 50. You know, Anthony, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Family right there in the house. Already, bro. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, man. You know what? I feel so good, man. I don't come over here to gloat on y'all or nothing like that. I don't come over to show off. Those are never my intentions. I don't come out to be somebody. I come out here to help you. That's all I do is come out here to help you. That's all I ever want to do is come out and help you. You know? So if you're tired of having health problems, because anything could be a health problem, if you bend over to tie your shoe and you see all the colors like I did before, that's a health problem. You know, everything. Hey, shout out to Cuba Diva. Appreciate that. I hope y'all having a great night, man. And I appreciate y'all coming on here real quick. Everything is a health problem if you do not take care of yourself. And right now, you know, I just turned 50. And hey, Tilly, how you doing? Oh, so everybody's up. So everybody's late. I thought I was going to have nobody on here, but I appreciate everybody on here. And then y'all know the video's going to YouTube, so make sure you go to my YouTube. If you ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe today. Keto is Life TV. Keto is Life TV. And if you want to see me on TikTok, at Keto Coach, make sure you go check me out. Do y'all have any questions on TikTok or on Facebook or anywhere? And if you haven't picked up this amazing cookbook, go pick it up now. Man, I tell you what, pick up my book. And if there's some reason why you're not satisfied with my book, I'll buy it back from you. I will buy it back from you. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Good night, bro. That's what I'll do. I'll buy it back from you. Because I know what I put out there. It took a while. It took a while to do this book. There was times I did recipes and they taste good, but they had too many carbs. I said, no, babe. It needs to be keto. It needs to be keto. And we made it. It's okay, but it's not delicious. It needs to be keto. It needs to be delicious. And people, I don't want them to know that they're eating keto. So look at the three things. It needs to be delicious. It needs to be keto. And I don't want them to know that it's keto. This all went into the book. It has drinks in there. You can make you mixed drinks. Mixed drinks that are delicious. During the time we were doing the book, I had to come up with names for my drinks. I could have used other people's names, but I wanted to use my own. I wanted to do my own drinks. I said, if I make my own food, I'm going to make my own mixed drinks. So one of the drinks I made, it's called, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Dia de los Muertos. I'll show it to y'all real quick. And I think I can find it. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Here he goes. Look. Dia de los Muertos. That's it right there. That is so good. It tastes so good. So much went into the book. So much. So everybody's on here that hasn't bought my book, go pick it up. Appreciate y'all. Oh, I appreciate them 5 stars. Thank you so much, man. I really, Really appreciate both of y'all guys. Really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey guys, man, take care of yourself. Be blessed. Until we talk next time, I got a couple of seconds. Now I'm gonna jump off. So I guess I didn't have no questions, but next time we'll probably go through the questions. Go pick up the book. Have a great night, guys, and we are done. Appreciate y'all guys. Take care of yourself. Appreciate y'all joining. I know it's late and everything. Appreciate y'all joining me this late. And we'll talk soon, guys. And please tag me on my recipes if you bought my book. And go leave. Oh, yeah. It's really important for you to go leave me an Amazon review. I need reviews on Amazon. It's really important. It's going to take my book to the next level. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.